ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad hits. Subscribe.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Moon Knight. If you're trying to pick up this figure, you can do so at Walgreens. I just said it's a Walgreens exclusive, but if you're trying to get your other Marvel Legends, you can do so at DMW All Things Marvel, which is a legit Marvel merchandise business, family owned, and it features all kinds of fun posts on their site, including incredible customs and action figure photography. They have giveaways over there, and it's a little community over there, man. You know, people find figures for each other, people trade figures over there, so I recommend it. Check it out, link in the description below. And while you're down there, why don't you reach over and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And this looks awesome already. I gotta say, I like this packaging, looks very cool. Love the text over there, figure it looks dope already. On the side, nice image of Moon Knight, and then on the back, nice product shot over there, and then there's the read up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now, and then there's Moon Knight again on this side, and then we get this beautiful spot varnished Moon Knight logo in gray, and then not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. So you get two head sculpts for Moon Knight. You get this staff right over here, which is the same as Gambit's, and it looks really good. I do like it with this white paint. It has a little bit of a shimmery gloss to it that just really pops for me, so I'm really digging that a lot. It's better than the split batons that we've got last time. And then we've seen these little weapons before. Again, he gets 3 of these tiny ones, and I like how it has like that pearlescent shimmer to it, so that's very cool. And then we get 2 of these larger weapons right over here, so that's awesome as well. These hands are not consistent with each other, and these are the same Moon Knight hands that we'd seen before, but you could see, yeah, I think these are Bucky Cap hands right over here, so yeah, they're not very consistent with each other, but you know, you can get this hand to hold these weapons, you know, so that's pretty cool. That fits in there pretty well. With these little guys, so it's trickier. I just kind of find myself just trying to sneak it in like that, but hey, you can make it work. It's not too hard. Will it fall out easy? Nope. Hey, he's got it. Sweet. Hey, that's a good grip, Moon Knight. Good job, Moon Knight. Hey. So Moon Knight is always one of those characters from the Marvel Knights that I really enjoyed. And there's a few different designs, but the classic white is just my favorite. And give it up to David Finch for his artwork. I really enjoyed his run on Moon Knight. I just thought that was really dope. Just to sum up the character, in my opinion, I always saw Moon Knight as kind of like a Middle Eastern Bruce Wayne mixed with Deadpool, but not funny at all. And I think he's lost some of his abilities in the current comics. I'm not really keeping up with all the current books, even though I still read comics. But anyway, he used to have the super strength and invulnerability and speed, but now he just still has the hand-to-hand combat skills and detective skills, and he has all the tech and everything that he needs for fighting crime. So I always thought he was a pretty interesting guy, and I cannot wait for the Disney Plus show, right? They're going to make it, aren't they? Hopefully. But anyway, this new hood looks awesome. I really do like it. It is great how they have some nice black paint fading right over here. Oh, God, I love seeing that stuff. Reminds me of the good old Toy Biz days, but man, this is, oh, geez. Now, it does, you know, kind of cut off right when you get to the cape right over here. And I have other little gripes with this, but mostly I am very happy with this, especially the shadowing around the eyes, the silver paint right there, and then you get that black trim. I really dig that a lot. Now, he also has this version right here where the mask is black, and sometimes the artwork, you know, it does get all shadowed out, and I think that's a cool option to have there. Another thing you could do is put it on the previously released Moon Knight, because it is the same face sculpt or the same mask sculpt, but they do have different hoods. And comparing this older hood with the newer hood, I think this newer hood just looks so much better. I just really like this one a whole lot more. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this head sculpt on this one right over here. I just think that looks dope. Yeah. Just looks better, man. So getting this one back on and looking at the rest of this figure, we're mostly seeing all Sunfire body mold parts. I really love how this deco came out right here for the moon on the chest. We get this new added belt here, which I really like a lot. Nice pearlescent white on there. Then the sculpted detail. It looks very good. I believe this is new right over here. It may have been on another figure. I'll do some comparisons later on. But I really do think these wristbands are new. Same thing with what we see on the legs. Of course, we get the big old beefy Sunfire legs, and then we get these new parts right over here with the slightly glossed white plastic, which looks really nice. I like how it cuts things up and changes things up on the figure. Of course, you get the peg holes at the bottom of the feet. And then we get the cape right here with Machat in your face. Yeah, so we get some, you know, some stains here, and I'll be able to wipe them off, I think, with some nail polish remover or some rubbing alcohol or something. You know, that does happen. It's not bothering me that much right now. It didn't really get in the way of me taking pictures, and man, I really do like this cape a lot. Really nice. Fairly soft material too. Has a touch of shading on the inside of it also. Just, oh man, it's dope looking. I really like it, and it has a peg that sticks into the peg hole, into the back. This thing is sick. I just like it. It looks dope. Now, to no surprise, the articulation on this figure is pretty awesome. Look how far you can move this head back, especially with all this quote-unquote fabric right here on the back. Man, look at the black fading right over here on this. Anyway, you can get him to look downward. I always go for tucking the hood underneath this front part of the cape right over here. That just works out better for me, so you can look down that much, and you get side-to-side motion. Barely any head tilting right there. Beautiful butterfly joints. Shoulders move outward that far down, rotating full 360, bicep swivel. The weak point is the double jointed elbows right there. Bicep swivel got loose real fast. All of the hands turn side to side and hinge up and down. You do get an ab crunch forward, ab crunch back, waist swivel, hips move outward that far. You'll kick up that far, back a little bit, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, calf rotation, ankles move down, up, and beautiful ankle pivot. You know, one thing I've been noticing is that there's almost like a weird gray oval shape that I'm seeing right here in the white plastic. If I turn things down, maybe you could see that. I don't know, just creeps in now and then. I'm just noticing it. Doesn't bother me, but something I noticed. Now, to measure out this Moon Knight figure, you can see that he is standing just at about 6.5 inches tall. For a Moon Knight comparison, we have our previous contemporary Moon Knight released from Hasbro, and then here we have our classic Moon Knight, and they do have the same capes. For some reason, I thought this was a new cape. It's all that new paint right there. That's what makes it look so much better. And plus, this one has Machat on it still, you know. By the way, I did put the original head sculpt on this one. I'm sure someone wants to see a head swap still. Okay, but I'm curious too. That's why I'm doing it. So, hey, that actually looks really cool. This one not so much. Yeah, that head just doesn't work as well. Then here's our latest Moon Knight figure from Hasbro next to the Toy Biz variant Moon Knight figure from way back in the day. And oh man, I've loved this thing for many years. I really love how the paint apps look right over here with the silver and the black sprayed right over it and everything. And look at the cape. Has all that paint detail on there. But I'm going to have to retire this guy. You can see that this has black on the mask right there, which, yeah, again, I still have always interpreted this as being shadow more than it being painted black, right? I could be wrong, but I always thought that was just shadow. But I'm gonna miss you, man. I'm gonna retire you. Sorry, but this guy, yeah. Woo-woo. Then here's our Marvel Legends Moon Knight next to the Mezco 112 Collective Moon Knight figure. And for you supporters over on the crowdfunding, expect an exclusive review of this guy coming up soon. I try to save those exclusive reviews on, you know, items that I know you guys aren't too crazy to want to see, but still a bonus over on the crowdfunding. But anyway, these are both amazing. I kind of don't like comparing the two of them. You're looking at around $80 for this one, around $20 to $30 for this one. So yeah, that kind of comparison, it would make this a no-brainer. But if someone were to say to me, hey, I'll give you one of these figures for absolutely nothing, which one would you pick? I would go with the Mezco, of course. There's just so much more stuff going on with this Mezco figure, and I really love the design. I love the Mezcification to it. I believe I got that word from Unparalleled Universe. So yeah, I think that is sick. I really like them both a lot. But yeah, for my Marvel Legends display, I think this is perfect. Oh, it's not fitting on the... Okay, that's not fitting on the ball peg like how I was hoping it would. Oh, but this fits on right over there. I mean, it does look cool. It's just sitting there. It won't fit on the ball peg. I like this head sculpt more anyway. There's just more going on here. This is a badass figure. And then here's Moon Knight next to another figure utilizing the Sunfire body mold. We have the Vintage Collection Deadpool. And man, I did not see another figure in my collection that had these same ribbed patterns on the calves and forearms. And yeah, it's great that this body mold's basically the new Bucky Cap mold. And I forgot one other accessory that comes with this figure. Coffee stain! And then here's the new Moon Knight figure next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Moon Knight, huh? You want to see the dark side of the moon? Check it out! So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thank you to all these supporters over here via crowdfunding. I appreciate it. If you're interested in signing up, please check it out. Link in the description below. And this figure is incredible, man. I just really like it a lot. A very fun figure to have. It is a perfect Moon Knight for me. I think they just absolutely nailed it. I can just wipe off the black, marks on the cape. That doesn't really bother me that much, man. It's really what I've wanted in a Moon Knight figure. Maybe having one hand where you can put all three of those tiny little boomerangs or moonerangs in his hand, that would have been kind of neat. But I mean, really, dude, aside from that, at the price point of around 20 to 30 bucks, I'm going to give this Moon Knight figure a Sun rating of... And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you want to see the latest in Marvel news, be sure to check out marvelousnews.com, and don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Stardust, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face, I set my shot.